62 shots, 2 matches, 0 goals. One of the most talented squads at this entire World Cup is going home with a game still to play. This is the biggest disaster story of the tournament so far, and the numbers behind it are almost impossible to believe. Turkey arrived at their first World Cup in 24 years with massive expectations and a host of rising stars. This was supposed to be their breakthrough moment, a golden generation anchored by young talents Arda Güler and Kenan Yildiz, fresh off a swashbuckling run to the Euro 2024 quarterfinals. Pre-tournament, many pundits actually picked them as a dark horse to make a real run in this World Cup. Instead, they're already packing their bags. It started against Australia. Turkey amassed 30 fruitless attempts on goal in a 2-0 defeat, thwarted by poor finishing and a stubborn opposition defense. This should have been the alarm bell heard around the football world. A talented team creating chance after chance and converting none of them. Nobody knew yet just how big a problem this would become.
Then came Paraguay. Matias Galarza wound up from 25 meters and fired home after just 64 seconds, the fastest goal of the entire tournament. Turkey had dominated possession, reaching 79% at one point, but paid the price for atrocious finishing, logging 32 more attempts and scoring exactly 0 goals again. It was an almost carbon copy of their opening match loss. Here's what makes this even more painful. Paraguay played the entire second half with 10 men. Miguel Almiron sent off in first half stoppage time after covering his mouth during a confrontation, triggered by a brand new IFAB rule. A team with one fewer player for 45 minutes, holding on with just 22% possession, somehow kept Turkey's golden generation completely off the score sheet. That tells you everything about how badly the finishing problem had become. Here is the number that defines this entire disaster. 62 combined shots across both matches, 0 goals. That is officially the most shots without scoring in any 2-match span in World Cup history, in data collected all the way back to 1966. 60 years of football, hundreds of teams. Nobody has ever been this wasteful in front of goal at a World Cup before.
There's one more brutal twist! Under the new tiebreaker rules, places are decided by head-to-head record first, not goal difference. Turkey lost to both Australia and Paraguay, meaning they cannot finish above either nation even if their overall goal difference ends up better. They are mathematically eliminated, with one match still left to actually play. Turkey's manager Montella didn't hide from the pain afterward, saying he was very sorry that there were high expectations on behalf of the nation and that everybody back home was crying. This wasn't a team that lacked talent or effort. They dominated possession in both matches. They created more than enough chances to win comfortably. They simply could not finish. And in football, that single flaw can undo absolutely everything else. This is the coolest lesson in football. You can dominate possession. You can create 30 chances a game. None of it matters if you can't put the ball in the net. Every team still alive in this tournament watched what just happened to Turkey. And every single one of them just got a reminder that talent alone never guarantees anything in a World Cup. Turkey still play their final group match against USA. A dead rubber now, but worth watching regardless. Subscribe for more reactions and previews all week. Pitchova. Football made simple.